Hey everybody, I have something that was gifted to us that I have never tried before. It's kind of scary, but I'm gonna do it on camera, so you guys come back and I'll share. Hey everybody, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. We had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning because Corey, our guy, was here this morning finishing part of the roof. They're doing it in stages and they're trying to beat the heat because it's in the hundreds degrees now in Arizona. So someone said something about never hearing about the foam roofing. In Arizona, in the hot, arid climate, we have a lot of Pueblo style and Spanish style flatter roof. They do have like a couple inch pitch to it. And they spray the foam on, they put a layer on, and then they put a coating of like an epoxy thick product, and it stays, it's white, it binds, and it's perfect for our Arizona climate, and the water slides right off. So
and it bounces the heat, you know, radiant heat off.
It bounces the heat off. It gives us about an R7 rating when we do that. And then you just have to put the top coat on it every 5 years or so, put another acrylic coat. Once you get how many coats on it?
About 2 or 3. 2
or 3, it's about a 15-year-old roof life. But for our patio, it works out really well. When we get that monsoon rains, that heavy downpour, this is just gonna, they tied in the roof better, and they took off, what it had was the shingling that's sheets, rolled.
Yeah. Peel and stick.
Peel and stick is what they call it, and that just wasn't cutting it. So that's what we used to replace it with. The rest of the house, the original house, is the asphalt composite shingles, and those are still good. So we have
but on a flat roof, you gotta have
on a flat roof, you need to have something different because of the volume of water we have when we have the monsoons. So this is going to work out, and it's a win-win situation. I wanted to explain that because a couple people going, I've never heard of spraying styrofoam per roof.
Well, it's like a styrofoam, but it's not. It's
right.
You can walk on it. You can do all kinds of stuff. Once it hardens, it's just it expands like a foam does.
Right. It's a foamy product. Anyway, the modern technology is here, and it's lightweight too. It's lighter than shingling is. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Hey, you guys, it is our 3rd day of our sardine fasting portion of our June carnivore, keto, and sardine fasting phase. Now, I'm not going to be, this is a very simple, the simpler it is, the easier it is, and the better it is. It's a sardine fast. So Dr. Boz brought this to light. A lot of doctors and people have done it in their groups. Dr. Lisa has done it. And depending on how much you have issues with sardines looking like fish, or the skin and the bones, or whatever kind you get, you may want to do something more to it. Cook it, prepare it, add things to it. However, Carnivore Challenge is we want to be minimalistic on the products we put in and on it. So I'm putting a little hot sauce or a little mustard or a little Primal sugar-free ketchup on it because to me it's dry and boring, and I'm going to be doing this 15 times during the month. So I'm adding a little bit, but I don't want to cook it or prepare it or bake it or roll it or chop onions and garlic and make recipes out of the sardines. I want to eat them in their natural state, the way they come prepared, as much as possible. When we do carnivore, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to eat the meats, you know, the eggs, the bacon, and try not to do so much preparing of that. I'm giving my body a rest. I'm trying to bring up the ketones, drop the glucose, and make my body healthier. during this challenge, and hopefully whatever's going on with Harry and I, it will help us get past the stall, and Harry, with all the medicines and his back and the issues he's been having, help him heal more quickly with that. So I wanted to kind of explain that, because I'm not going heavy on sardine recipes this month. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not going heavy with recipes on the meats at all either, for the same reason. I'm minimal. I'm using like my pluck seasonings. I'm absolutely using my REDMOND Real Salt, because I'm telling you, smoked salmon tastes delicious. I'm using these. If you guys have never seen these are REDMOND Real Salt, and they're absolutely delicious. They're from an ancient sea mine deep within the earth. It's farmed and produced in Utah. So it's made in the United States of America. They smoke this salt in different woods to get the flavor, and it's basically smoked salt, and we love them. So if you have issues and you're carnivore because you can't have onions and garlics and chilies and turmeric and any of the good seasonings, because you're highly sensitive and inflamed and get inflammatory issues even from black peppers, then these salts might be one of your saving graces, because they're absolutely delicious. We have a 15% discount if you guys want to go check them out. Just want to share that, but we love this product, and I love the cherry wood on my salmon. Yeah. Now, for those of you who are brand new too, we bought cases of this particular this particular sardines. We did we incorporated sardines back about in 2022, because I have not eaten them as an adult. I did not care for fish, and I had an aversion to looking at a fish with the tail and the skin and the bones and all that stuff as a child. I loved tuna. That was my go-to favorite sandwich. Lori, my sister, was peanut butter and jelly. I was tuna. I could eat tuna every single day at school and not get tired of it. Or egg salad sandwiches. I was more meat-centric. She was peanut butter and jelly kid. But so when we were keto, and I was starting to eat and incorporate some sardines, Harry challenged me to make them. I made recipes with the sardines back in 2022, and we did that challenge, but it wasn't the sardine fast that Dr. Boz is talking about to, kick you into a better, higher ketones, lower glucose, her Dr. Boz ratio that she's talking about. Dr. Lisa on Carnivore Doctor, her channel, she has an aversion to looking at it as a fish, so she has made bisques and all kinds of recipes for the sardines, because she can't just eat it from a can. She can't do that. So whatever you guys need to do, and if you can't eat sardines, try some tuna, try some canned salmon, make salmon patties, make tuna patties, make them your way, but get some fish into your diet, because I really feel it's going to boost your ketones, and it's going to lower your glucose, and it's going to give you that omega-3 that I talked about earlier and shared with you guys here today. So I just wanted to bring that up. Now, drum roll, please. We were gifted cod liver back when we were doing the sardines in 2022, and I forgot about these. I put them in my cupboard. I forgot about them, and I frankly was afraid to try them back then when I was cooking and eating sardines, because it was so new to me. I was still getting over the flavor, and it's interesting thing. The more you eat the sardines only when you are hungry, the better they taste. I literally am liking these sardines. They taste pretty dang good. After 3 days of just having sardines, I can now eat 2 cans at a time. They are absolutely, I don't have an issue with them now. Now, yes, I am using Louisiana hot sauce, which is just peppers, aged peppers, vinegar, and salt. If you can't do peppers because it's part of the you know, the, oh, my brain, you know, bell peppers, peppers, tomatoes. I know you guys are yelling at me. Anyway, you know what food group I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, my brain. For oxalates. Nightshade family. Woo! Thank you, sardines. Omega-3's waking my brain up.
Everybody yelled at you.
I know they did. I heard it. I heard it from you guys. This is also packed in its own oil and juices. Now, when we were vegan and vegetarian, we took a tablespoon of Icelandic cod liver oil every single day, because as a vegan, you do not get that, and you don't get vitamin B12. You don't get a lot of things. Let me tell you, you don't, and you need to supplement. If you're a vegan and you're watching this now, you need to supplement. So you can drink the oil in this. So we're not going to drain the oil, but we're going to pull the pieces out. And my brain, I'm wrapping my brain around this. And the challenge is when I was eating sushi a long time ago, our company had one of the guys was Japanese, loves sushi, took us out for sushi, and he ordered some cod livers, and they weren't good. They were bad. He even said, oh, these are terrible, took them back. Well, I took a bite of that. So I kind of have that in my mind, and I need to wipe that out of my brain. I need to wipe that out of my brain, because everybody says, even the people that don't care for sardines love cod liver, including Lisa, Dr. Lisa, the carnivore doctor, who has issues with sardines. She loves these. And she said, put a couple in with your sardines. So that's what we are going to do. And I'm going to take a bite on camera. So you guys stay tuned, because I'm going to try cod liver. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. And Harry, I know, is going to love them. I just have to get past the fact that I'm eating internal organs of a fish. Sorry, but that's the truth. Anyway, you guys, see you in the next segment when we open these up, get our sardines in the bowl, and ready to eat our breakfast, which is sardines and cod liver today. We each got 1 can of sardines, and you guys, this little dress came from Temu. It was like $7, $6, I think, even. So Temu stuff comes in these Ziploc baggies. We just save them, put our cans in, and then as we go, and then at the end of the night, we throw them away. So this works really good. Works really good for canned sardines, because you don't want them to smell up your house. No, you do not. Now, got my sardines. I'm going to put a little bit of cherry wood smoked salt on mine. And I'm going to put a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce on ours. Because the trick is to just be eating sardines. It's a fast. It's not a meal where you're, you know, unless you have to do something to it. So here we go. I want you to try it first, because you like the taste of sardines, and you like herring, and you like kippers and those things. I want you to tell me if I should or shouldn't taste it.
Okay.
I know you guys. I'm such a baby.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
Let's do it.
Okay. So turn around and I'll feed it to you.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Is that going to be too big of a bite?
Yeah, just give me a smaller one.
They don't have a small.
Just give it to me. I don't like the texture at all.
But what about the taste?
Yeah, try it. Try it. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, you saw it in his face. I don't want to.
Try it.
I'm such a boob.
Try it.
I don't want to.
Try it. Come on. Let's see the size piece she gets. Wait a minute. Come on, you gotta eat a good sized piece like me. You might like it. No, you can't fix it.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, see, now you're just screwing it up.
Okay, then I won't eat it.
Come on, put it in your mouth.
You can't.
Go.
It's delicious.
Yeah, see, she likes it. I don't like it.
That is good.
You can have it.
No, what Dr. Lisa said on the Carnivore Doctor is take it and mix it in with your salmon. I mean, in with your fish so the texture isn't there. It's creamy.
Ugh.
No, try it this way.
It's too fishy for me.
No, it is not fishy.
I don't want any. Don't give me no more of that.
Yes, I am.
You can put it in my freaking thing, but I don't want no more like that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just put part of it, not very much of it. I'm not a big fan. Ugh. See, I don't like fish, and it's real fishy. That's probably
It's
part of my
not
problem.
fishy.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
okay,
less.
it's fishy for me. I don't like it.
That's so weird. It's less fishy
Oh,
than
God.
salmon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Close.
You guys, I'm serious.
To each his own. Let's put
Yes.
it that way, okay?
Yes.
But it's not for me. I will not be having more.
Try it. Wait. Now, before you say that, try it with in here with the hot sauce and everything, because we were gifted these and they're very healthy for you. And they're supposed to be very healthy for you. So I'm going to say, let's do it this way.
How's the mercury count in those?
No. They're the livers of cod fish. Codfish, cold water fish, they don't have that much. They're a smaller fish.
So I don't have any of the lights up over here.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, now,
It's all right. We got daylight coming in right now, so.
try this.
Can't believe she makes me do this.
It's sardines. Marty, open your mouth. Open. Here, I'll give you half. There.
No, I don't like that.
You're eating this. This is your bowl.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want more salt on it?
No.
Gotta eat now, you guys. Oh, here.
Big cross.
Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Gotta eat now. Hey everyone, we are back. Harry had his DEXA scan. We did that. And then we heard about a butcher shop called the Meat Shop that carries grass-fed, grass-finished, organic meats, game meats. So we went and found them. It's a very small little butcher shop, but I was amazed, and we couldn't film because there was a gentleman getting his whole meat, quite a bit. I mean, several $100s worth of meat, and then a lady came in. Both were carnivores. The lady she was super excited and, hi, remember us? Because I gave her a card. She's going to check us out, but she's been carnivore. She loves doing carnivore. She said this is the great little shop to come to. And you guys, it really was. They have all kinds of sausages. They have all kinds of aged meat, all kinds of grass-fed, grass-finished. They had elk. They had antelope. They had bison. They had rabbit. They're getting lamb in next week. Fingers crossed their lamb is less expensive than $25.99 a pound. They're a little bit more expensive, but they were less expensive than Sprouts, and they were less expensive than the grass-fed, grass-finished meat at Bash's. So they were very good, and they also, you pick your meat, they cut it for you, and then they actually seal it for you, which is very, very nice, you guys.
Yeah.
And this is beautiful, grass-fed, grass-finished, right there. This one is organic grass-fed only, but it's grass-fed, and you guys, it's beautiful. I had to have it because of the fat factor.
Oh, yeah. Right.
They make their own tallow. I asked him if I could buy some prime rib fats, and he said yes. So he says, we always have fat here. He says, that's not a problem. They had brisket on sale. Ha, ha, ha. Grass-fed, grass-finished brisket. I'm very excited about this. I need a smoker. I don't have a smoker.
I lost you.
I need a smoker. Hello, I need a smoker because this is beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna slow cook this in the oven. But man, look at that. Look at the color of that fat. You can tell it's grass-fed, grass-finished because it's that color. It's beautiful. Now, we went to Sprouts because they were having a BOGO sale and the meat was, it wasn't teeny little steaks at Sprouts, you guys. Really not worth it to us, and that was $23.99 a pound.
Right.
And it was only New York strip. They didn't have prime rib at all there. And their hamburger was $5.99 a pound. And so we went to Bash's', but I got the BOGO on this new flavor, Nixie Strawberry Hibiscus. There, it was a BOGO, so I got 2 for 1. Then we went to Bash's'. This bubbly was on sale for $3.99, so I got 2. Because we are relaxed carnivore and I'm introducing back just my sparkling waters that are flavored. You know, there's nothing in them, they're just flavored water. You guys, we're at Bash's' to buy meat. Yes, we are, meat and eggs. So let's go check out what they've got. Gotta grab some bags for the meat. Yes.
What are you gonna get?
Well, I gotta look at the beef and see what's going on down there. Let's go down to the beef section. They have these really nice 24 packs where it's usually chicken, pork, and some kind of beef. So that's nice. I'm gonna get some. Ooh, what are these? Beef back ribs. Oh man. Here we want some hamburger. $9, 80.20. You want hamburger for the week? $10. That's good. That looks good.
Yeah.
I like that they do it fresh. I'm gonna go see if they've got ribeyes at the butcher's stand over here. Well, I'm looking at the New York steak. There's like hardly any steak on there. I guess we're gonna get T-bones this week.
Alright.
I've got a couple T-bones for us. That looks nice.
Yeah, look at those.
This was like junk food when I was a kid.
Right?
Yes.
It's a good giveaway.
No. I don't see. Oh, they got lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not for $22. $26 a pound, you guys, for lamb.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
What is this? $14.99 each.
Oh, the anorexic lambs?
Grass-fed, grass-finished beef. This is a beef strip steak. $14 for this. I'm gonna see if they have any more prime rib. I mean, ribeye.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see any.
Stan?
No, but I'm seeing he's going in the back. I said, do you have any ribeye? They have no ribeye. And I said, do you have any ribeye coming in anytime soon? He says, I think I have some coming in tomorrow.
By Friday.
By Friday? What the price is going to be on that?
$13.49.
Ooh, Friday? Yep. So it'll be out on the shelf on Friday, not Thursday?
Friday.
Friday, perfect. Okay. $13.49 a pound. We'll be back. Ooh, hickory smoked bacon, Paul Bunyan, $3.99 a pound. We got to come back on Friday because prime rib's going on sale, so we're going to be here first thing in the morning for prime rib.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go get some eggs.
Let's see what we're getting here, egg-wise.
Large eggs. Oh, $4.49 for 18.
Oh, there you go.
I'll get 2. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, I've got some. But we're gonna have hamburger and eggs and steak, right? For carnivore, basically.
Yep. That's what I'm having. I don't know what you're having. That's what I'm having. And since you're cooking, you're having it too.
I am. Well, we talked about it. We're keeping it very plain, very simple, carnivore centric, eggs, beef, and steak. And then we're having our sardines in between. So let's see what this is. Cherry bubbly. Ooh, strawberry bubbly. $3.99. That's a good price. The nice thing about having all those sardines is I actually can spend more money on getting prime meat like ribeye and having more ribeyes this month because it's 5 days and then 3 days of sardines.
Right.
So that's what I'm excited about, being able to have the higher end of meat when I'm doing carnivore. So, and then having my tinned sardines, which were really inexpensive. They were like 97 cents a can when we bought them because that whole package was on sale for like $6.68 or whatever. They were very inexpensive, so we stocked up. So anyway, you guys, I think I've got everything. I'll share when we get home. Yes, indeed. Now, went to Bash's. Eggs were on sale for $4.69 for 18 count large eggs. They're T-bones. I got, we're on sale, $11.49. So we got each one. Nice T-bones. They are, I asked if they had any ribeye because there was no ribeye. They have their ribeye coming in. It's available Friday and it's on sale for $13.49. So we are stocking up because we can have more steak this month because we are eating those sardines for 15 days. We can spend a little bit more money and get some good, more expensive cut like the New York or the even a prime rib maybe I could get, but ribeyes. So I'm excited. Their hamburger was on sale for $2.97 and it's 80-20. So I was able to get two. This one's 10, this one's 9. So we're set for the rest of this week. Meat-wise, this is going in my freezer, this brisket, because I don't have a smoker yet. I want to read up how to best cook it low and slow in the oven. If you guys have ever done a fall-apart brisket in the oven, leave me a comment below. What temperature do you do? How much do you cook it per pound? This is a 3 and almost a half pound, so 3.43 pounds. Of course, I want to leave this on and I want this to crisp up after I cook it low and slow. Take it off and cook it. And then I need to look into getting a smoker because I want a smoker. Yes, I do. I keep watching Jelly from Fat to Keto cooking on her smoker outside and the small one she has, and I want a smoker. All the carnivores are smoking their meat, man, and it looks so good, and this would be so good smoked. Yes, it would. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna put all this meat away and then we're gonna come back, but I'm not hungry. It's 3:56. Are you hungry, Harry?
I can eat anytime.
Well, you can open up your can and eat it over the sink. Military style, Harry. Yes, indeed. So you guys, I'm excited. I'm gonna leave the steak out because we're having that tomorrow. I'll leave a hamburger out in case we want hamburger and steak tomorrow. How's that sound?
Yep.
And Friday night, you guys, I'm excited. The new Transformer movie is out on Friday. Yes, I'm a Transformer nut. I grew up with Transformers. I love Transformers. We're doing date night. We're gonna go out and have steak and we're gonna go to the movies. So we're doing that on Friday. Harry feels really much better today, you guys. He's been using his walker, like the doctor said, and the cane, and tell him, come over here and talk to him a little bit.
No, you're doing great.
Are you feeling better, Harry?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. There, said my piece.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, let me get this all back, and then we'll be back. See you guys in the next segment.
So good.
Hey everyone! So I always bring a book whenever one of us goes to the doctor, like with Harry, so that I had something to read. And you guys, I got Dr. Anthony Chafee's book, Why We Are Carnivores and How Plants Are Trying to Poison You. This is a great book in layman terms. Gives you a little bit of history. Let me tell you the chapters, the names of the chapters, because that helps a lot. Why We Are Carnivores, and it goes into millions of years ago, hundreds of thousands of years ago to now. Carnivore for beginners and how to start a carnivore diet. Plants are trying to kill you. He goes into depth, but layman terms. The hard facts about cancer and diet with Professor Thomas Seyfried that he did an interview with. So he gives you the step interview that he did, what he said, what you said, that kind of a thing. And then bonus text, what is the rock solid diet? And then he goes into the resources of where he gathered that information from after each chapter. You guys, if you're carnivore, if you are going hardcore carnivore and you have friends and family, spouses, loved ones, partners that aren't understanding why, sometimes giving them a book that they can read. It was funny because my mom, trying to get my family to listen to me, didn't work, but I could give them something that another doctor or someone wrote or show them a program or that they would read something. Then all of a sudden it would click. So maybe this is something that you could do because this book is thin. It's not a fat book. It is very easy read. It's very simple layman terms, but it is exact. It goes into the exact information that someone, like a parent or relative, someone that has cancer, that you're trying to get off of the sugars and the plants in order to help them heal. This is a great book. It's a great read. Sally, who's she going after?
I think we just had a delivery.
Oh, I think we had a delivery. She turns into a little guard dog. She's just really a little guard dog. You take her outside, she'd be letting the guy pet her. Who would have thunk? But anyway, I just wanted to share this. We're going to put a link to this in the Amazon store, just down in the description below. I don't get
in
any.
The book section.
We're not affiliated with Dr. Chaffee at all, but I am an avid reader and researcher, and this is very, very, very good. It really is. You guys, after reading about almonds having cyanide in them and 400 to 800, I forgot, like a pound of almonds can kill you. Yeah. And all the ketovores are making all these recipes with almonds.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that almonds have cyanide in them? And oxalates?
No, I didn't know that.
And that's why they cause so many problems? Yeah. This is an eye-opener. And just the easy way, if you're not somebody who likes to read super dry scientific books that go into long explanations, this is the book for you. Trust me.
Because it doesn't have the long explanation.
No. Just sitting with Harry having his DEXA scan, I'm halfway through.
Yeah.
So it's super easy. This would be something you could read to your kids. Harry and I, when we used to camp, and we didn't have the TVs that we have now, we didn't have internet, we didn't have laptops and stuff, I'd take a book and I'd read it out loud for us, huh, Harry, before we go to bed. So this would be something that we could read and discuss.
Yes, you'd read me to sleep.
I should do a Keto Carnivore Book Club of the Month.
Yeah, I think
where
that's
we
a
have
really
a
good
book
idea.
and then we discuss it. I mean, seriously, you know, like we do the book club or something, because this is a good book. Thank you, Dr. Anthony Chaffee, who I'm sure doesn't know I even exist, but I think this is a fabulous book, you guys. I really, really do. And if you want to get something home to somebody, a teenager, a college student, a family member, a husband, spouse, a loved one, this isn't good. And you say, just do me one thing. If you love me, promise me you'll read this book. Just this book. It's not very big. Read this book and understand where I'm coming from. Because at least they'll get the information in front of their face in layman's terms. So I wish I had this when my dad had cancer. When he had cancer, he was stage 4.
I don't think they would have listened to you anyways, Wendy.
Well, if I would have known this, I would have pushed harder. I would have put this in front of him.
Yeah.
Because he would have he would have his treatment, and my mom would drive through McDonald's and get him a malt or a shake on the way home. So when they use sugar and glucose, inject you with that, and it goes right to where your cancer is. If they want to find cancer in your body, they do a special test, and it's basically a glucose solution. It goes right to the cancer because
with a marker, yeah.
where the marker
with a marker,
is, because
to the sugar.
It goes right to it. So anyway, love it. Thank you, Dr. Chaffee. You guys, we are done for the day. Here's our little. My dress came in this sack, and we're using it for our.
Well, how many of those you've got?
Cans.
You must have about 10 or 12 of them little bags.
Oh yeah, of my stuff. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 cans today. 6 cans, and you guys, someone was worried that I cut my fingers. Well, this particular cans, most of them have
They have a rounded. They're rounded edge.
And they have a soft opening, not a hard tinned opening.
Yeah.
Just so you know. So anyway, you guys, that's where we are today. We are breaking our sardine fast tomorrow with steak. Yes, we are. I've got steak and hamburger that we bought today. And then Friday, we're going to do our weigh-in like we normally do. And Friday night, I'm going to go see Transformers, and we're going to go either have prime rib, naked prime rib, or naked steak. And maybe I'll get a shrimp cocktail. I love boiled shrimp. So
I'll probably go with the steak, because whenever I have prime rib, I want to have,
shrimp with it?
I want horseradish.
Yeah, we're not doing horseradish.
So I'll probably go with a steak.
You could do sour cream. You could dip it in
Think
sour
so?
cream. I know so.
Oh.
Sour cream is
might do
carnivore,
that.
horseradish is not. So you
Right.
could just dip it in sour cream.
Right.
That'd
I
be
might do that,
delicious.
yeah.
Oh, I know. Remind me to take my salt. Let's take, do we want hickory or chef's blend to take with us?
Oh, probably I don't know. You decide. I don't know what we'll go
I'm
with.
thinking with sour cream, let's take hickory smoke. And let's get sour cream if we have prime rib and mix it with our sour cream.
All right.
And have that instead of horseradish.
Okay.
I'm excited already, you guys. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. That really, really helps any YouTube influencer that you like and watch. It throws them out to the YouTube universe so other folks like you can find us. Anyway, you guys, we'll see you right here tomorrow. Sally, you're so cute. Then I say like and subscribe right there. Right there, hi Sally. Come here. Mommy's got to get one for you. Marcy, go. A little hop, skip, and a jump. Good night, everyone.